what I peeled from it.
Last night's game proved that the San Francisco 49ers are the best team in the world. That's what it proved in the loss. Now, I predicted they would lose this game. It was a game I felt could have gone either way. I was on the fence for a while, but in the end I thought Niners aren't going to go undefeated. And Russell Wilson is having an MVP year, and when it comes down to it, he'll make the play that wins the game. And in fact, that's what happened. But in order to get there, and I know they're at home, Stephen A., who's the best tight end in football?
Travis Kelce, but this kid Kittle's got something to say about that once he gets back out.
By the way, he sure does. I agree with you. Travis Kelce's won, but Kittle's coming for the throne. Didn't have Kittle. Then you didn't have Sanders. And receivers were dropping balls all over the place. In fact, the so-called interception he threw was in the receiver's hands. That's not on Garoppolo. Look, the Niners, without their best pass catcher, without their second best pass catcher, with guys dropping balls all over the place, still should have won the game. The field goal kicker should have hit that field goal. That's a very makeable, and he didn't come close. He never had a real shot on it, as it turns out. And even with all that, it takes Russell Wilson heroics in overtime to beat them. What that tells me, that the Niners' defense is ferocious. We know it. Garoppolo played well enough to win most games, just not against the MVP. Down weapons in overtime. If you're going to lose a home game, that's how you lose it to one of the hottest teams in the NFL, led by an MVP with, let's face it, a bunch of bad breaks. They should have won that game. They lost it. Hats off to the Seahawks and Russell Wilson. They did what I thought they would do. But the Niners proved last night they're the best team in the world.